Girls are the enemy. Oh, God! Tobioka was standing near the school gate. He had a terrible look in his eyes. When he saw us. How terrible. However, when he realized that the Kazoto sisters were a bit apart from each other and wheelchair-bound Katori wasn't with Ajia, he seemed confused. Ah! Come here. Wait. Good morning! Alright, good morning. At any rate, we couldn't outwardly show our blunt animosity in front of Hataru. I guess this means that Ajia's plan is coming into its own. Well, I guess I'll see you at the school! At club activities. Oh? Okay, Aoi, Katori, I'll see you later. Sure, thanks for today. Hataru smiled happily and skipped up the stairs. I tried to make the skipping sound, it sounded more like a horse. Cute kid! Now that I see her again. That's right, you two have rarely met each other in person. Would you not talk to me like I'm some sort of challenger? Pardon me, princess. Enough of that already. Well, there hasn't been much contact is all. Haven't you been long-time friends? The same with Ajia Tasaki? Yeah, but she's younger, so we never played in the same way. And she would always just follow us around. I see. So that's how it is. What do you mean? The way that little one looks at you is similar to how a young chick looks at a parent. Oh, well, you might be right about that. Which reminds me, long ago, like Hataru, there were many more people besides just Ajia accompanying me. Because I was a popular son of a bee. I guess she got attached to me somehow. But that's as much as I can say. I wonder why Ajia left us before us today. Good point, I never asked. Until last year, she would head to the garage early under the guise of going to a sport club's morning practice. Because our new secret base is on the other side of the lake, that's no longer Pusabal. That, too, is bound to become a problem. What is this? Both my desk and Katori's both my desk and Katori's had envelopes in them. The hell? Mission? I honestly thought that said Hission for a sec. Mission, and that looks like a pair of balls. If anyone knows Japanese, you should totally tell me what this all means, unless it's just gibberish. Oh god. Did the spirit of Ajia just come out with a finger pistol? Mission! Find the following pass. Just know you are to find them with Hataru. Oh god. Also, in the corner was written a strange symbol that looks like an 8 on its side. A square train track that appeared to have antennas attached to it. Perhaps this is supposed to be a swallowtail butterfly. A feeling of fatigue fell over me. Aye, as usual. We'll work hard on building the structure. I think you'll find me spending less time at the club activities for a while. So I hope I have your permission to be absent, club leader. What's this all about? I saw no sign of Ajia in the classroom. And then she appeared. Okay. Is that so? I see. She was with a girl I'd never even seen before. They talked to each other near the entrance. Who's that? I don't know. She goes to the same school, so I know I've at least seen her around before. But I've never, until now, seen her with Ajia. I haven't seen her in the Robot Club either. Well then, see you again at lunch. With a smile, Ajia saw the girl off and entered the room.
Hey, so did Topioka say anything?
Oh well.
Who was the girl you were just with? Oh, she's in the astronomy club.
Astronomy? So are you looking to her for weather data or something?
Of course I am, but that's not all.
What do you
mean by that? I'm keeping it a secret for now. Still don't know how it will turn out. What does that mean? Tell us more.
Well, never mind that. Let's talk about this mission. Ajia raised her finger and waved it back and forth.
We can't talk about that. We can't talk about our duties in public.
Haven't you seen this sort of thing in movies?
It's common sense for even the greenest of intelligence officers.
Okay, I get it.
Your lack of enthusiasm troubles me.
She's like the Emperor's. Is including Hataru meant to be a foil against Tobioka?
She shows good judgment and should be of help. I doubt you'll mind having a cute young girl who looks just like me along with you, would you? Yeah.
I couldn't really get behind the cute part.
Ouch, that stings.
Okay.
To put it another way, it's specifically your inflection, that's troubling. You really hit me where it hurts.
Anyway, we should go buy these things and bring them back to you.
And don't forget the receipt, thanks.
The G's tone returned to normal. Because it always changes with me. Oh, baby. Well then, we'll have to wait after school. To complete the G's mission, we'll have to invite Hataru. But she's in a lower grade classroom. This might end up being more than a little embarrassing.
My boy!
Oh, Hataru.
Ajia today.
Oh, I understand. I don't need to say anything more.
She asked me to ask you to escort me.
Though we already told her, okay?
But would you really do it?
Yeah, it's I who should ask. Is it okay with you?
Of course.
People must have been passing by as we talked. Boy. Hey, Minase, you with Mickey again? Ugh, that lucky bum. I mean,
that lucky bum.
Hey, don't say Oh, but if you think of our objective, wouldn't it be better if our outsiders misunderstood? You best not deny it for now. Perhaps I made the wrong choice. It is not my exact feeling, but...
Well, I
shall we go? I smiled. Hataru couldn't be more innocent if she tried.
Okay.
And so we started walking. I walk. Hataru stumbles after me. Even outside, nothing changes.
Yes?
Shouldn't we be walking together like normal people?
I am, aren't I?
She looks slightly doubtful. Oh, well, whatever. It's not what it is. It's not what it was. You don't have to walk behind me.
No.
Hataru's eyes widened as she let out a strange voice.
Am I doing something wrong?
No, it's not that. It's not that it's bad necessarily. I don't feel comfortable if I'm walking with someone and they're behind me.
What if I just like you from behind?
Well, that'd be nice. Wait, what? That'd be nice and all, but...
Your back has gotten really big.
Thank you? It's kind of hard to explain, but I suddenly felt an attack of discomfort. There was sort of an itchy or ticklish feeling. My face effortlessly contorted and stiffened into a smile. Maybe it's because of all the bike riding.
Maybe.
That made Hataru smile. Remembering the strange palpitations, I frankly pointed myself forward. Anyway, I am not going to be able to settle down, so I want us to walk side by side when we're walking together.
Okay.
The sound of footsteps caught up to me. I walked slowly to match the delicate movements of her legs. Ugh, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep this up.
This is somehow feels This somehow feels natural. My heart is pounding.
Oh yeah, right.
But I'm a little scared.
Scared?
Having nobody in front of me, it feels kind of strange.
Shouldn't you already be used to that by now?
It's fine when I'm alone, but when I'm with you...
Felt a sudden tightness in my butt, in my legs. My pants suddenly seemed tight and suffocating. Oh god, oh no.
There's nothing wrong.
The eyes that looked up at me were shaken and moist with tears. What is going on? I can't believe that'd be enough to make her cry. It's nothing. It's not like we don't know each other. Even if we're seen by others, it's not right for me to be cold, not even to Hataru. Well, let's get going. Aegea is going to be furious if shopping alone takes us into the evening.
Yes, Aegea has enough motivation to fill a ballroom right now. Poke her in the wrong way and she might pop. It's like a ball.
Oh, a balloon. I read that as ballroom. Ah, you're sisters, aren't you? No shit! The way they express themselves is the same. But now that I think about it, whenever Hataru's been around, I've always been with Aegea. And whenever Aegea is not around, Hataru isn't either. In other words, I've never actually been completely alone with Hataru up until now. Even though it's been over a year since I came back, how could I have not realized this before now? What should I say? I don't want to come across as strange. What?
You're unhappy. Pure and unhappy be with me, are you?
It's not like that.
I mean, I'm not strong like Aegea. I'm not really good at conversations either.
It's not important, just be yourself.
I don't do silly things like Aegea, and I'm noticed slightly offbeat in the way that inspires laughter.
But you are kind of dark, aren't you? What the hell could I think of?
If it's you, it's okay, but this is my first time to walk like this with another boy. I'm a bit nervous.
Oh, I see. You're cute and the type of a boyfriend would want to protect. I'm sure you'd have no problems getting one. Masatsuka has no trouble being positive. Surely you two...
I'm a boyfriend and can't get one. Boys are scary after all.
We are. Because they're rude?
Because they're big.
Well, I suppose that, compared to her, most guys seem quite large. But when I'm pedaling for my life, I shout like a madman with a look of pure intensity on my face.
Biking?
Right, biking. Like when I'm competing. When I saw a photograph of me at full speed, I was shocked. I was really something.
I want to see it.
No way. I'm keeping that hidden for as long as I live.
But I really want to see it.
That means no. My eyes are bloodshot, my teeth grit, and the vessels in my neck are popping out. I'm more a monster than man. I'm really terrifying.
I'll see it. I'll see it for myself.
Even though I warned you it was scary.
If it's a picture of you, it can't be scary.
Don't be so sure. The guy competing with me looked like a gorilla.
Oh, that's scary. Cut that part out of the photo. Cut that photo out of there.
Don't be foolish.
Then show me.
You're quite you're quite stubborn, aren't you?
Yes.
Hataru nodded in defiance.
Would you show it to your girlfriend?
I thought you might ask that. Revenge for before. I don't have one, a girl to call my own.
Oh.
She seemed to enjoy hearing that.
So you don't have one?
No I don't.
You didn't have one?
I don't have one. That suddenly felt a bit hollow.
I see, so you didn't have one and you don't have one. Well, what about Aegea?
No. Why are you asking about Aegea?
You don't like her?
No, it's not that. I've just never thought about it before.
Never?
Rather than never, what should I say? Well, I did confess my feelings for her long ago. In the 5 years in between that we weren't able to spend together. Right. This year we've been hanging out as much as we used to. My feelings toward Aegea hadn't changed that much from before. Hadn't in the past tense. We did a lot together and often found ourselves alone together. We've been close to each other and have shared so many experiences. But I'm really sure that none of that ever generated a new spark between us. I hadn't.
Hadn't you say?
Ah.
I see.
As if responding to not me but herself, Hataru nodded weakly. The outline of her face is certainly like that of Aegea. Oh, he's getting more creepy. You really do look alike, don't you?
I look like Aegea.
I
wonder.
You may have your differences, but even a blind man could tell that you're sisters. No, I don't think he could.
I get that a lot.
His cheeks are reddened a little. Huh? What's wrong?
You stared at me, so I feel embarrassed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Apologize.
Huh? Ugh.
Touch my cheek like in the old days.
Without resisting, I placed my hand on Hataru's face. And just like that, I gently started to move it across her face. I can just imagine her face like going over her nose and making it bend. Hataru's eyes closed as if she were in a trance. My fingers became entangled in her hair, so fine and so soft. This is completely different from my thick, rough strands. How was that?
Okay.
Hataru nodded in her head in satisfaction. Perhaps for lack of better judgment, Hataru's facial expression softened after that. We arrived at our destination. This is a specialty shop that deals in business materials. Tools and supplies can be purchased here at prices lower than are found at your average home center. Oh my god! Anjan told me that the parts needed for the glider can be purchased here. Hataru must find a supply shop such as this amazing. I too spoke in a louder than usual voice, and then looked around restlessly. We requested wire, oil, and 5 paintbrushes. We purchased everything on Aegea's memo and headed for the door. Don't take the materials to school. Take them here. I look around, keeping a close eye on the school on the other side of the lake. If someone were looking at us with binoculars, I'm positive that the rays of sunshine will be reflecting off of them. This guy's paranoid as shit. Okay, I think the coast is clear.
What are you doing?
I'm on the lookout. We'd be in trouble if Tobioka were to find us.
I see. I'll look too.
We straightened our eyes and began looking around restlessly. No, it's fine. I stroked her head again.
Nah.
That groan itself was cute enough to make me want to stroke her more. Whoa.
Not more your kiss.
I should have known better than this. Wait, what? Am I missing something? Did these two... Did that... What? This is making less sense. I'm missing crucial part. We are missing crucial parts of the story. What did she mean, your kiss? What is going on between these two? I thought I was going for a G and not a young... Oh my god. Ugh. This visual novel needs to end, so I can vent my frustration.